Merit Crew. Today I'm going to model for you how you can fill out the monster genetics sheet. So as you can see, I've got it pulled up here on my screen. I'm of course going to read through the directions first. We've learned about dominant and recessive traits. In this lab, you will investigate how a combination of these genes work to create an organism. You will need a coin for this activity. Part 1, procedure. Flip a coin twice to determine the genotype for each trait and record it on the table. A genotype, as we've talked a little bit about, means what versions of the alleles are present in a baby monster in this case. The first time that you are flipping the coin, it represents the allele that monster mama gave to the baby. The second flip is the allele that monster papa gave to the baby. So it looks like the first trait is body shape, and I'm going to do a heads and a tails. If it's a heads, I'm going to put that capital letter, allele 1. If it is a tails, I'm going to put the lowercase letter, which is B. So I'm going to roll my coin here, flip my coin, and it is a heads. So that means that mama is donating a capital letter to the baby. Let's see what dad's going to donate. Oops, this time it is a tails. So the genotype for this baby monster is going to be capital B, lowercase b. Now, that means that the baby has the capacity to have a circle body shape or a blob shape, but because there's a capital letter present, that means that the capital letter is going to override that small one, and the body shape, the phenotype, is going to be a circle, the capital letter. So the phenotype that this baby will show, even though they have the genes for both, is a circle body. Let's do the next one too. So the next thing is eye type. If I get a capital, that means that mom is donating 2 small eyes. If I get a lowercase, mom is going to donate a large eye. Got lowercase. All right, so mom donates a little e. Let's see what dad's going to do. Ooh, that's lowercase as well. So since we got, dad is going to also donate the genotype for 1 large eye. Since this is a recessive trait, we need 2 lowercase in order for the baby to show that type of eye. And look, we have that here. So there's no present capitals. This baby is going to show 1 large eye. So we'll say he has 1 large eye, kind of like Mike Wazowski. Excellent. Let's try one more. The third one is eye color. So is this baby monster going to have red eyes or black eyes? Let's see. So mom's donating a capital letter. Oh, that's not good if you like black eyes. So mom is going to capital letter, which in this case is R. Notice they're using all different letters so that we can see what different traits they're talking about. Let's see what dad has. Ooh, that is lowercase, so dad is going to donate black eyes, lowercase r, and I know that because it's right here after the allele type. But again, we have 1 dominant trait and 1 recessive trait. Which one takes precedence? Which one is on top? The dominant trait, the capital letter. So this baby is going to have red eyes. However, what this does mean is that this baby could, at some point, if they decide to have monster babies, have a baby that does have black eyes if they pass on the black eye trait, and so does the monster daddy in that situation. So take a minute, finish this for yourself. You should have your own copy. You can either do it digitally or on paper, I don't care. And from there, you can, at the end, draw out a baby monster. I'm not requiring it, but it would be super awesome to see. And I would love to see pictures of your baby monsters. I'll upload mine once I've finished filling out the sheet. But yours should look different because all of the coins will end up being rolled differently. One thing I did want to tell you is if you do a lowercase g first and then the next one is a capital G, you can just switch the order. So it doesn't really matter which parent donated it. You want to put that capital one in front, okay? Because it's more important. They're dominant. I hope you enjoyed this activity. I am really enjoying it so far. Bye now.